Sixers they can't even go a full season catching one effing break. Ben Simmons out for the season after being not out for the season, after being listed as 4 to 5 weeks, now out for the season. Joel Embiid out indefinitely, which in 76ers talk means out for the season.
No doubt.
No reason to bring him back. But they do have Dario Saric, and Dario Saric could be the Rookie of the Year. Now, there's an argument going around on Pardon the Interruption, PTI and ESPN. There's an argument on First Take and Fox Sports. And it's a good argument. The argument is pretty much centered around Embiid's played 31 games. Mm-hmm. Does he deserve the Rookie of the Year having played only 31 games, but has the same player efficiency rating as, drumroll, Steph Curry?
Whoa!
Yeah, shot, right? I was even surprised to see. I was like, oh, damn, that's pretty good. And he's up there with like Kevin Love and Jimmy Butler in terms of just all-around net rating and how he's affecting his team. And if Kevin Love and Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry were rookies and doing this and played 31 games, would they have gotten it? I don't know. Yeah. Do you think? Given the competition left.
Wait for this.
Whoa!
Cross-promotion hot take. We were just talking about this. Moonlight, winning Best Picture.
I'm so happy.
Unsurprising, right? Great one.
Good movie.
Mahershala Ali winning Best Supporting Actor. Here's the crossover.
Only
Allow me to give
31 games!
Mahershala Ali only played 31 games. It's the truth. I was sitting there wondering when I watched that movie, I was like, okay, how can this guy be Best Supporting Actor when he was in the movie for, the first 10, 15 minutes and then moved on, maybe a little bit longer?
Watched it yesterday.
But it's not just the time spent, it's how much impact that person has on the rest of the movie, and in this situation, how much Joel Embiid, how much he impacted the 76ers. Have someone play 150 games, and it doesn't matter if they have somewhat of an impact. Yeah, they add games on just to try and make the case. It doesn't matter because that person had such an impact. This is a guy that redefined the characteristics of this 76ers team, provided hope to their stadium, provided them with a sense of purpose and something to look forward to this season, and contributed astoundingly well for the limited minutes he had on the court. And his statistics back it up. So, yeah, I don't think that we should be using it against him. It's going to 31 games. I mean, if this was like maybe 40 or 50 games, I'd be like, okay, it's in the bag. You can, even if he misses the rest of the season and someone comes flying out the ranks. No, he still is Rookie of the Year. So, yeah, I get it. There is an argument to be made, but you have to think about the impact, not just the quantity of games. As I thought with Mahershala Ali.
I love Moonlight.
It was fucking
good. Didn't Scarlett Johansson get a nomination for her, even though she wasn't in it? Because she was the voice.
Just a voice? That's a very
she wasn't in any of the movie.
Be a voice actor.
You get voice actor nomination. What a great gig, though, being a voice actor. You just sit in the booth and be really fun. And the other example, by the way, who won Best Lead Actor was Silence of the Lambs. He's one
Anthony
of
Hopkins.
Sir Anthony Hopkins. Yeah. Anthony Hopkins. Is he a Sir yet?
Sir, yes, he is.
Sir Anthony Hopkins. He was in that movie, I think, for 17 minutes. But was so haunting and terrifying, and it's a theme. So I understand why they do that. Unnecessary. Gross. Fucking weirdo.
Can't talk Anthony Hopkins without doing that.
I mean, you can't. You really can't. Hello, Clarice. So yeah, Joel Embiid, I think, is the Rookie of the Year. Now, Dario Saric has put together a nice little run here. The Croatian, just great in the midfield, man. They really are. They were great in the midfield in the Euros.
Man.
The power forwards in the front court.
They've got the vision. They've got the playmaking. They've got the hard as nails exterior.
The great jerseys with the shirts,
tablecloths.
Dario Saric's game log. I mean, look, if he does this for the rest of these are the remaining candidates, right? No, Lakers fans. Brandon Ingram has his first game over 20 points. He was far from Rookie of the Year. Yeah. Malcolm Brogdon, he can't. It's just not enough. The Bucks aren't good enough. Dario Saric, possibly, and I'll show you why in just a second, but look at Embiid's numbers, man. Those are outstanding numbers for 31 games. And if we go to the next card itself, it just shows you Saric is, and again, a good 76er. I'm looking at just the points. It's just the last, 10, 12 games. Mm-hmm. February at least, 17 points, 44% shooting. You know, he's knocking down his free throws. He's averaging 2.8 assists and 8 rebounds. So if he does that for the rest of the season, and he does that over a 40-game span, you could give it to him. because he's on the 76ers. He's another part of the reason. And it's almost, fair because at least somebody in Philadelphia is getting it.
Yeah, very true.
But Joel Embiid's the real rookie of the year. I mean, it's not like anybody else has stepped up.
Yeah, it's just the impact. That's why I'm going to reiterate that point. I don't have anything else really to summarize it. Is when you have a team that, and just the characteristic of them as well. Like, yeah, Sarich is a good candidate, but he's not the process.
He's not the process. Home sweet process.
Like, he's part of a process, but the process was started by one player.
The process.
He is the process. So he's a cog in the machine that's processing.
Constantly.
I can't really take that any further. I don't know if there's anything else to be said.
Process all below in the comment section.
Process it. And on Twitter.
And on Twitter. And on Facebook.
Francis_Maxwell, Jason91
And
on
on
Facebook.
Snapchat.
And on Snapchat.
And on
Instagram,
Instaface and Snapface.
Snapface and all that stuff.